Did readings for the Count.
A group of 7 friends goes to an old mansion to celebrate a birthday. They rented the house just for the party. Everything is going great until they run out of drinks. The mansion is in a faraway place, so they don't know where to get more. They think such a big house might have some hidden bottles of alcohol. Excited, they start looking around. While searching, they find a locked door in the basement. Instead of leaving it alone, they break the lock and go inside. The room is full of old, dusty things, making it look like the owner was a collector. As they check the items, they find a strange box filled with tarot cards. Cards that are used to tell the future. These cards have creepy names like Demon, Devil, and Witch. A story says that whatever card a person picks will decide their future. The cards look handmade, like someone carefully painted them long ago. One of the friends, Haley, knows how to read tarot cards. The group begs her to read their cards because they want to know their future. At first, Haley refuses, saying it's dangerous to use someone else's tarot cards. But since it's a birthday party, she finally agrees. They sit in a circle upstairs. Haley places 12 cards in a ring and puts one more card in the middle. The birthday girl picks first and gets the High Priestess. Haley tells her she is very curious and loves to learn new things, but her curiosity might get her into trouble. She is on the path to success, but if she rushes, she could fail badly. Next, another friend picks the Hanged Man. Haley says she might face problems with technology, but should stay calm because things will get better. Then, Paige picks the Magician. Haley warns that she will struggle to make a choice and might feel trapped. Paige just laughs, thinking it's not serious. Later, Paxton goes to the bathroom and sees a shadowy figure on the balcony. But when he turns on the lights, nothing is there. Meanwhile, another friend who argued with Haley earlier refuses to pick a card. So, Paxton picks one for him and gets the Fool. Haley tells him not to make careless choices. He may feel stuck in a bad situation, but if he trusts his friends, he will find a way out. Another friend picks the Hermit. Haley says he will go against his own beliefs, which could cause big trouble. Then, another friend picks the Devil. Haley warns him that he is ruining his relationships and needs to face his problems. If he doesn't, he will either lose someone he loves or have to give up something important. Finally, Haley picks her own card, Death. It means love will either destroy her or bring a new beginning. She laughs nervously but feels uneasy inside. The next morning, the friends leave the mansion and stop at a gas station. Paige's friend scratches a lottery ticket and gets 000. He feels happy. That night, everyone goes home. The birthday girl returns to her hostel. After taking a shower, she sees that the attic ladder is pulled down. Remembering Haley's warning about curiosity, she pushes it back up and goes to bed. But soon after, she hears loud knocking on her door. When she opens it, she sees the attic ladder down again. She feels like someone is behind her. Thinking it's a prank, she climbs up to check. To her horror, she sees a shadowy figure, the same one from her High Priestess card. Before she can react, the figure attacks her. The figure then slams the attic ladder on her again and again until she dies. Her curiosity, just as the card predicted, led to her death. Her friends think it was just an accident. They don't know that the tarot cards caused it. Heartbroken, they gather to mourn her. That night, Haley stays with Paige, who is very scared. Haley tells her that she learned tarot reading when she was a child. When her mother was sick, she kept picking the death card over and over. Later, another friend offers to drop Haley's friend home. While returning, his fate also comes true, just as the tarot predicted. He planned to take a train, but an invisible force makes him change his route, just like the Hermit card said. Suddenly, a fast-moving train appears out of nowhere and hits him, killing him instantly. The next day, the remaining friends hear about his death and start to panic. 2 deaths in 2 days. This can't be a coincidence. Haley says the tarot cards are responsible, and now everyone believes her. Desperate for answers, they search online and find an oracle a woman who knows about these things. She has written about how tarot cards have caused many deaths. They tried calling her, but she didn't answer. With no other choice, they decided to go to her house, even though it was far away. After a long trip, they reached the oracle's house and knocked on the door. At first, she didn't want to let them in, but when they told her that their friends had died because of the tarot cards and they were also in danger, she finally came outside. She invited them in and told them something scary. The tarot cards they used were cursed. Many people had died because of them before, from Mexico to Woodstock and then in London. In the London case, only one person survived, and that person was the oracle herself. She told them that she had read the tarot cards for everyone except herself. By the time she realized the cards were killing people, someone had taken them from her. Since then, she had been searching for the cursed cards to destroy them before more people died. They asked where these cursed cards had come from. The oracle had already found out their dark past. A long time ago, in the 18th century, a king was waiting for his child to be born. He asked his astrologer about the future, and the astrologer gave him bad news. The queen and the baby would not survive. The king didn't believe it and asked for another reading. But no matter how many times the astrologer checked, the result was the same. The king got angry and thought it meant only death. He sent the astrologer and his daughter away from the kingdom. When the time came, the prediction was right. The queen died, and the baby was stillborn. The king was heartbroken and blamed the astrologer for everything. He accused him of doing black magic, tortured him, and killed his daughter. The astrologer was filled with sadness and anger. He created the cursed tarot cards and used them to predict the fate of the king and his men. Then, he performed a dark ritual, sacrificing himself so that his soul would be trapped in the cards. This created the curse. Soon, one by one, the king and his soldiers died exactly as the cards had said. The astrologer had taken his revenge, but his soul stayed inside the cards, cursing anyone who used them. After hearing this, Haley and her friends knew they had to stop the curse. They went to the mansion where the cards were kept, but on the way, their car broke down on a bridge. Haley immediately felt something was wrong. One of their friends had picked the hangman card, which warned him that technology would cause him trouble and that he shouldn't panic. But he got scared and ran. Just then, the hangman spirit appeared and killed him by hanging. The prophecy came true. Everyone panicked. Paxton, another friend, decided to save himself and refused to go to the mansion. He had picked the Fool card. In fear, he ran into an elevator, but it trapped him, just like his reading had warned. The Fool spirit appeared, sealing his fate. The others finally reached the mansion and threw the tarot cards into the fire. But the cards didn't burn. Confused, they called the oracle. She told them a ritual was needed to break the curse. She started the ritual and called the astrologer's spirit, but she underestimated its power. The spirit turned the ritual against her and gave her a tarot reading. Her final card was the Six of Swords, and suddenly, 6 swords appeared and killed her. Scared, Haley and her friends ran, but Paige got lost. Her reading had said she would be split in two. The magician's spirit appeared, trapping her in a box and cutting her in half, just as the cards had predicted. Now, only Haley and one friend were left, but the death and devil spirits were chasing them. Haley got an idea. If she could give the astrologer's spirit a tarot reading, maybe it would end the curse. She decided to challenge fate itself. Her friend had to face the devil spirit alone. His reading said that he must fight the demon, or he would lose someone he loved. As he battled the devil, Haley picked a card for the astrologer's spirit. The result was death. If death took the spirit first, Haley would live. But the spirit refused to accept its fate. Death, however, decided to take both of them together. Haley and the spirit. Just then, Haley's friend saved her at the last second. Death took the spirit instead, destroying it forever. The cards turned to ash, and the curse was finally broken. Death means both an ending and a new beginning. The spirit's destruction ended the curse, and Haley's survival marked a fresh start. As they prepared to leave, a car suddenly stopped in front of them. Inside was Paxton. His reading had said he would return to his friends in some way. He had survived the elevator because his roommate saved him, just like the tarot card had predicted. That's why the Fool spirit had left him. In the end, They managed to destroy the cursed tarot cards forever, making sure no one else would suffer. And with that, their story ended. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.